like you were pretty happy after that opening heat. How'd you feel?
I was very happy. I felt like very, very good. Probably the best I felt all year. So I knew I was kind of coming around in the shape right now, and that was just a little confidence boost for the next few days.
It was an injury setback earlier this year?
Yeah. SI joint. Man, it was rough. Lasted a few months, but finally gone now, and I feel really good.
How imagine that was quite frustrating. How did you keep your focus, keep your composure?
I just try to stay optimistic about things. I knew this was a really long year, so luckily the injury happened early, and it happened in November. So at the time I was just like, whatever. If I miss indoor, I miss indoor. So it's a long season. Having the outdoor champs a month later this year really was a blessing for me. So like I said, just kept thinking about it like that. I realized that everyone goes through an injury or two throughout their careers. Next year is the important year for me, so hopefully I got the injuries out of the way now, and the road to 2020 is bump-free.
So, are you looking ahead to 2020, or do you think you can make this team?
Yeah, I definitely think I can make this team. I'm just saying Olympics is every runner's ultimate goal, but I really want to make the world team, and like I said, I feel good. I'm confident. I think I can give everyone a run for their money.
How did you know you had the injury? What happened to it?
How do you know when you have an injury? You take a step and you feel pain and you can't walk. I was limping, just laying down hurt, like sitting for too long hurt really bad. It was rough.
So it wasn't like all of a sudden?
No, it kind of just came on one night. It wasn't like one instance that kind of like caused it. It's kind of, I don't exactly know what, but I have my theories of a multitude of things that probably played into it. So like there wasn't one scenario where I could just point out and be like, that's where I injured myself.
So with this happening to you, are you especially pleased with your decision to go pro?
Yeah, definitely. Try not to worry about that. Hindsight's 2020, so who knows. But I think the injury really helped me figure out some things that I needed to figure out, and really seek out the professional medical help that I needed to, kind of fix the small things, which is what it takes to get better at this level. I've been working on my form, all the weak little muscles, the hip flexors, increasing my flexibility, small stuff like that. But in the long run, I think it's going to be really helpful. So I think the injury was a blessing in disguise.
Are you training with anybody? You're still in state college?
Yeah, I'm still in state college. So, my plan was to train with a team, and I did get to do that for a little bit there. They still have some really talented 800 runners there, so it wasn't a problem of having no one to work out with or anything like that. I got some things and some people that, if everything falls into place right, that are going to be training with me next year. So I'm excited. I think I'll be all set in that aspect of things.
They're coming to you? Or?
Yeah. Stay in state college for next year.
So you're doing some recruiting?
I'm doing a little. Yeah, exactly. Doing a little recruiting for state college. We might have to start our own group.
Are you done with school?
Yeah, I graduated last May, so.
Okay.
I'm done. I can fully focus on running now. I'm pretty excited about that.
And what do you think the current 800 crop right now with Bryce on his win streak still going, and you got obviously Clayton.
Yeah, he's running well. Everyone knew he was talented since last year. He kind of popped off, and since then he hasn't, had a bad race. So he's very talented, and USA is anything can happen. Win streaks don't really mean much out here, so. We'll see what happens come day 2 and day 3.
Yeah. Your last race before USA's, you're only 5th in that one, right? The Eastern Track League one?
Oh, yeah.
Does that worry you at all?
I'm not worried at all. It was another season's best. It was a step in the right direction. I wasn't too worried about places then. Every day's a new day to race. Came out here today, raced some of the guys that were in that race, and beat them today. So, 2 weeks ago, I've had 2 solid weeks of training. I'm better now.
Cool. All right.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Thanks,
Thank you, guys.